Hello, and welcome to today's Slow Flow to activate your intuition. So, our intuition starts with the body, and because of that, yoga is actually one of the best ways to activate it. When we link our breath to the movements, what we're actually doing is linking our bodies to our minds. And the more we can tune into these internal sensations, the more we can start to listen to that inherent wisdom that our body has to provide us. So, slow flow is great for this. We're going to be taking things really nice and slow, getting into these internal sensations, these deep stretches. And I encourage you to just really tune in today and take your time in each transition. This today is going to be all about the transitions here. So if you like today's practice, I also offer one-on-one private sessions as well as corporate wellness programs. You can check out my website for more information, margaretflock.com. And if you'd like a free target area reference chart that details different areas of the bodies along with corresponding poses so you can really get specific with your practice, that's going to be free when you sign up to my newsletter. So click the description below for that link. Let's go ahead and get started in child's pose. For this variation, bring the knees together, drop the forehead down onto the mat, and then bring the arms out in front of you. Bring the palms together, and then draw the thumbs all the way back to the back of the neck. Just start to tune in here, and breathe. Plugging the forehead down into the mat. Activating that third eye. Noticing the belly rise and fall, pressing up against the thighs. Tuning into the body here, just noticing every area where the energy is flowing, where it's more stagnant. What sensations you might be feeling in this pose, the shape that your body is in. Just starting to tune in, coming out of the space of the mind into the space of the body. Start to elongate the inhale and exhale. And go ahead and turn on Ujjayi breathing, constricting the back of the throat, sending the breath all the way back, creating deep ocean-like sounds. And as we move today, really focusing on syncing the breaths to the movements, really tuning in here. Exhale, lower the hands all the way down. And then one vertebra at a time. Start to rise up to sit back on the heels. Once you get there, roll the shoulders back. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder, and then drop the chin to the chest, left ear to left shoulder. Back behind you, taking circles with the head and neck here. And then switching the direction. Go ahead and come back to neutral. Inhale, reach the arms up and high. Exhale, hands to heart center. And let it go. Inhale, up and high. Exhale, hands to heart center, dropping it down. Inhale, up and high. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time, inhale, up and high. Exhale, bring the right hand down onto the hip or to the ground below. Reach up and over with the left arm. Feeling a lateral stretch on the left side. Next, inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, left hand down by your side. Reach up and over with the right arm. Take a few breaths here. Next, inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, make your way to tabletop pose. Plant the hands, stack shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We'll take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, gaze back at the knees, moving through a few rounds just like this on your own. Really tuning into the internal sensations here, just noticing what's going on. Feeling those movements through the spine, hips, the shoulders, really taking your time, moving to the rhythm of your breath. So if you're going at a different pace than me, that's totally fine. Really just tuning into our individual movements here. Maybe taking this into freestyle mode now. Just exploring the body. There's no right or wrong here. Allow your body to tell you how it wants to move. Just move with it. We're tapping into our bodies here, taking the time to listen. On your next inhale, start to shift the hips forward. Drop the hips down in between the hands. Open the heart, high cobra. And then exhale, lift the hips. Sit back on the heels, child's pose. We'll take this into a flow. Next inhale, rise up, coming through to cat, arching the spine. Inhale, drop the hips, open the heart, gaze up, high cobra. And then exhale, coming through cow pose, dropping the belly, sitting back on the heels. So kind of like an exaggerated cat-cow, taking your time, rolling through these spinal movements on your own here. Tuning into all the little internal sensations. Noticing every detail. And on your next inhale, curl the toes under, shift the hips back, downward facing dog, and continue to move here how your body wants to move. Just noticing what your body needs. Your body will tell you what to do. Just roll with it. Just feeling it out here. Feeling the connection between your body and the mat, between the mind and the body, sinking breath to movement. Let's do some sun salutations now. Inhale, start to make your way to the top of the mat. Move how your body wants to move. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the head and neck. Next, inhale, rise up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, folding down. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine here, elongate. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Take your version of vinyasa. Really explore here. You can move how your body wants to move in these rounds. Take 3 more breaths in downward dog. Inhale, make your way to the top of the mat, moving how your body wants to move. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, diving down. Inhale, halfway lift, shine the heart forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Take your version of vinyasa, get as creative as you want. Press it back. Downward dog, take 3 more breaths. We'll do 1 more round of those. Inhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Vinyasa. Finding your way back to downward facing dog. Take 3 more deep breaths. So we're going to take that same flow, the same way we did those sun salutations. Moving how your body wants to move. You can get as creative as you want. Next, inhale, sweep the right leg up and high. Bend the knee, open the hip gaze under the right armpit. Start to take circles in one direction with the knee. In the other direction. Next, inhale, sweep the right leg up and high. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands. Drop that back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Press through the right foot. Draw that right hip back. Open the heart. When you're ready, go ahead and curl the back toe under. Send the right arm down the left leg. Reach up and back with the right arm. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down to frame the front foot. Straighten the right knee, flex the toes. You can untuck the left toes. Half splits. Really flow through each transition here. Inhale, rocking forward 1 more time. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee. And go ahead and bring both hands to the inside of the right leg. Spin that back heel down. Inhale, flex the toes. Dandasana. Exhale, right arm out to the side. Inhale, left arm Exhale, plant the hand, shift over to the left, bending left knee, flexing right toe. Exhale, left arm down, inhale, right arm up. And exhale, return the hands back down, straighten both legs. Forward fold, drop the head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, bring hands to hips, hinge all the way up. Star pose, reach those arms up. Exhale, goddess squat, bend those knees deeply, sink down low, arms at goalpost. Breathe. And now start to move with it, shifting from right to left, maybe bring the arms into it. Move how your body wants to move. There's no right or wrong here. When you're ready, inhale, rise back up, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Bring the right hand either to the block or the mat. Flex the left toes. Stacking the bones, shoulders and hips. Exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat, dropping head and neck down. Let it go. Next, inhale, start to rise up, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Let's take a cleansing breath here. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Go ahead and shift your weight over onto the right foot. Inhale the left knee up. Exhale, figure four squat. Bring the ankle onto the knee. Sink down low. You can either stay right here or you can bring the hands all the way down to the mat. Wherever you are, just feeling that left hip start to open. Next inhale, start to rise back up. Reach that left knee up. Exhale, hinge forward for warrior three. Flex that back foot, hinge forward. Drop the left hip to match the right. Long line through the spine. And exhale, plant the hands down. Send that left leg up and higher. Standing splits. We'll take a flow here. Exhale, Jiva squat. Bend both knees. Bring left knee behind right. Inhale, Jiva squat. Feel through the transitions. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, lower the left toes all the way down. Runner's lunge. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, plant the hand. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Press back, downward dog. 3 more breaths. Great job. We'll do that same milky, slow, transitional flow on the other side. Inhale, left leg up and high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, gaze under the left armpit. Start to make circles with the knee in one direction, in the other direction. Inhale the left leg up and high. Exhale, plant the foot in between the hands. Drop that back knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, reach those arms up. Low lunge, draw left hip back, right hip forward. When you're ready, curl those back toes under. Send the left arm down the right leg, reach up and back with the right arm. Exhale, cartwheel the arms to frame the front foot. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the left knee, flex the left toes, half splits, drop the head and neck down. Feel into it. Next, inhale, then back through the left knee, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, runner's lunge. Then bring both hands to the inside of the left foot. Spin the right heel down, flex the toes, Skandasana, facing the side of the mat. Exhale, left arm to the inside of the left knee. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, plant the hands, shift over to the right side. Right knee bends, left foot flexes. Exhale, right arm out to the side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, plant both hands to center. Straighten the right leg. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, bring the hands to hips. Hinge all the way up. Reach the arms up, star. Exhale, goddess squat. Sink down low. Arms to goal pose. Open the heart. This time, let's start to bounce. Up and down. Find some movement. Maybe your whole body start to bounce. Maybe the arms even start to bounce. We'll stay here. Strengthening the lower body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, back to the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, half moon, left hand, either to the block or your mat. Stack those bones, stacking shoulders and hips. Breathe. Exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. Exhale, start to rise up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, nice and slow. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Shift your weight over onto the left foot this time. Inhale the right knee up, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, ankle to knee, sink all the way down. Hands can stay either at heart center or drop the hands all the way down onto your mat or to blocks. That right hip is going to start to open. Next, inhale, rise up, reach the right knee up, Exhale, warrior three, hinge forward, send the right foot back behind you. Elongate through the spine, all the way from crown of the head to the back heel. Flex those toes. Exhale, plant the hands, send the right leg up and higher, standing splits. Feeling that deep stretch in the left hamstring. We'll take a flow here. Exhale, Shiva squat, bending the knees, bring right knee behind left. Inhale, standing split, send it up and high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing split. One more time, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing split. Next, exhale. Drop the right toes all the way down, back behind you. Runner's lunge. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. This time lower all the way down onto your belly. Bring the fingertips to the corners of the mat, so a little bit farther out, tinting up onto the fingertips here. Inhale, press up. Open the heart, back bend. Take a few spinal rolls just like that. Exhale, roll all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, press up, lifting up, open the heart. Exhale, lowering down, vertebra by vertebra. Moving just like this now on your own, finding a wave in the spine. Nice fluid movement here. Just experimenting on your own, syncing the breath to the movement. Moving how your body wants to move. Waking up that Shakti energy, that goddess energy. And on your next exhale, drop the elbows down. We'll come into a Sphinx pose, finding stillness here. Planting the palms down, stacking shoulders over elbows. Press the pelvis down into the mat and then slide the heart through. We're going to take it down for some gentle stretches here. Now that we are finished with our flow, next exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Press it back. Downward facing dog. We're going to set up for pigeon pose next. Inhale, sweep right leg up and high. Exhale, bring the knee in between the hands. Slide the left leg back. The knee can be out in front or the shin can be parallel, or it can be at an angle. Inhale, puff the chest up. Exhale, just as we did in Cobra, one vertebra by vertebra. Folding all the way down. We'll find stillness here for about a minute. So just breathe. Focusing internally now on how your body feels. Next, inhale, press yourself up. Curl the back toes under. Step back to downward facing dog. Maybe walk out the knees here. Noticing the difference between the right side and the left. Exhale, left leg up and high. Exhale, bring the knee in between the hands. The left leg goes back. You can readjust to find what works for you. Inhale, puff the chest up, gaze up. Exhale, one vertebra at a time, lowering all the way down. Resting here for 1 minute. Next inhale, press back up. Curl the back toes under, step it back, downward facing dog. You can bend out the knees. When you're ready, go ahead and drop both knees down. Fall over onto one hip and swing the legs around. And lie all the way down onto your back. Go ahead and bring the feet together, the knees apart for goddess pose. Place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Finding stillness here. Again, for a minute, just tuning in. Maybe you may find that your body has a message it would like to share with you. If it does, don't forget to leave it in the comments after class. I would love to hear. When you're ready, go ahead and close the knees. Release the arms, send the legs out. You can shake out the knees if that feels good. And then just finding stillness here in Shavasana. Letting go of our practice and the breath. Finding a point of deep relaxation. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. If you want that free target area reference chart that's in the description below. Thank you for joining me in this practice today. Namaste.